Okay, now the part about chipping that we want to do is we want to make your chipping first just that you can chip it on every single time. A lot of times as the score goes up, it takes more than one effort to get it on the green. So your first goal is getting lower scores is just to make sure you're chipping it on every time. So some basics of that, again, just like other areas of the game, is just get your setup correct. So with a basic chip shot, the goal is obviously just to hit it, just to keep it as simple as you can. So first kind of get your feet a little close together, get the sternum in front of the ball, which is going to help you hit down on it and keep the bottom of your arc in front of the ball. And then secondly, you're just going to basically move this triangle that's formed between your forearms back and through. So you notice how my left shoulder's going down, and then when I finish, my chest is kind of opening to the target. So it's a pretty simple motion. And this works well for basic shots, especially shots that you don't need a lot of speed. As you need speed due to rough or distance, that's when you're going to add a little bit of wrist hinge. Okay, but for your basic shots, you know, as you're growing as a player, be great at the easy stuff. And then you can start to progress, but don't overload too many things. Just dominate the basics. So now from this view, what you're looking for in your setup is ball position. So my feet are sort of close together. Notice my sternum is front of the ball. Poorer chippers, what I see them is they get like this. This kind of bends. I'm leaning away, and that can cause me to hit up on it and other things. But when I grip it, I'm going to grip it down and choke it up. That gives me more control, because in this shot we don't need speed, we need control. Secondly, my weight is forward. I'm about 70% on my left side. Notice my shoulders are fairly level, so I'm not like this. And then basically what I'm trying to do is maintain my wrist angles. A lot of times what happens is it makes it easy to want to flip it, but that changes the loft of your club and where you bottom out, so that can cause a lot of problems. So if you get good at basic chipping, just maintain your wrist angle so when you come through, so if you notice there's an angle between my right wrist and the shaft, and then when I come through, there's still that angle, and that starts to create a consistent contact. Perfect.